Our turning to Allah is our freedom. And it's not just a freedom in akhirah. It's ultimately a freedom in akhirah. But I would argue this ayah is also an ayah about dunya. Every person is being held hostage by the things that they do. People are being held hostage by their alcohol. People are being held hostage by their drugs. People are being held hostage by their wasting time. Whatever their vice is, they're drowning themselves in it. Just like, our bodies are not free from food. So if you deprive us of food, we have to go run after it. We're imprisoned by the food. Now the world has created addictions and we're imprisoned. Human beings are imprisoned by these addictions. There are people that are imprisoned by the need to impress someone. They live in that prison. That's what they want to earn. All their life, just want to impress someone. Other people are imprisoned by the need to be on top. Everybody needs to respect me. Their entire life, I just need to be respected. How do you need to be respected? Well, when people walk in, they better not look at me the wrong way. They better say salam to me first. They better do this. They better do this. Hey, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? You think that's respect? You can't talk to me like that. They're imprisoned by this need. They're not free. Other people are imprisoned by paranoia. Some people are imprisoned by anger. Some people are imprisoned by regret. Why do people get so disturbed when they see a woman in hijab? Why aren't you free? You're oppressed, right? They're so upset. I happen to have conversations with women non-Muslim women that don't cover their work in the corporate environment. I say, tell me about, your workplace. What's the hardest part? They say, getting ready for work. Several women told me, getting ready for work is the hardest part. I was like, why? Why is that so hard? No, I have to do so much makeup. You have to dress a certain way. I was like, what does it mean, dress a certain way? She goes, It's like, I don't know. What do you mean? She goes, look, if you don't look a certain way, you're not going to get ahead. So I was like, let me ask you something. Do you feel imprisoned by this entire set of expectations? She goes, yeah, guys are so free. They can just dress however they want and they can just go and be fine and we can't just do that. Wow. And you're telling women that don't have to do that they're imprisoned. But you're imprisoned. And you're dying in those prisons. Kullu nafsin bima kasabat rahina. People are living in prisons. There's a prison coming in akhirah. But man, human beings are so good at creating prisons for themselves in this life. We're so good at it. And this ayah is saying, you were not put in that prison. It's your own prison. And the only one to free you from that is who? You, by what you can do. So you can actually do things to take you further in prison, or you can earn your way out of prison. We've created prisons for ourselves that didn't need to exist. And we've made ourselves hostages. And then we're willing to do anything to keep ourselves in those prisons. Islam comes and just liberates. The only one you have to be enslaved to is Allah. And yes, you are being held hostage for your bad deeds. And you can do good deeds to free yourself. Your entire purpose in life is, am I doing the right thing? Your purpose is no longer, am I doing the popular thing? Am I doing the fashionable thing? Am I doing the most money-making thing? Am I doing the competitive thing? Those questions start disappearing. The only main question left is, am I doing the right thing? That's it. Man, what a worldview. And that's freedom.